50-50. You know, Jack and Coke, you know,
That's right.
Hennessy and Coke. But a cocktail has 3 ingredients or more.
Yes.
Interesting.
Tired of combos. He's got him. If this works. Nope.
Damn, they should make the EX version of that move invincible. He would actually be a threat.
Orum, baby. I know. I hate me
But
too.
if you're looking for another 2D fighter to get into, this is sprite work, you know, hand drawn, you know, sprites and shit. So, you know, for the pixel sexuals, I mean, this game is right up their alley.
Yeah, Grand Blue.
Like it's hand drawn graphics, you know. So for pixel sexuals, they'll be able to, you know, get off and enjoy the game, you know. Pixel sexuals,
cool.
yeah.
I'm into it.
Pixel Sexuals was born from KOF 13. Was born
KOF
from the
13 is such a
KOF 13
good
fanboys.
game. Or looking game, anyway.
Yeah, that's what that is. Like, so basically, people who like got washed out of King of Fighters 14, they went back to 13 under the guise of, oh, I love the pixels, you know. Even though the game was broken as fuck. Literally, the top 5 in the game was the DLC characters, and then there's Kim. That's he was 6. Those are like if you're in a tournament level and you're actually trying to play that game on a good level, if your characters are not one of those 6 characters, you're done.
But we're talking about 13 or 14?
13. I'm talking about 13.
Okay.
14 is balanced. That's why motherfuckers ran back to 13, is because 14 you couldn't get away with that bullshit on 13. Like you could on 14, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't do that. I meant to say you couldn't get away with it on 14 like you do on 13. But yeah. Oh, get up. Oops. Huh? In King of Fighters? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Grand Blue, yes. They do have weapons. Some characters have weapons. The character that I'm using right now is barehanded. His name is Soris, but he hits hard. He hits hard, and everybody else, they have spears, swords, scythes, you know, the usual shit. Yeah. The only Soul Calibur that I like was Soul Calibur 6.
Nice.
Ooh. 50-1% with no soup.
Nice.
That is sex.
Got those.
No.
It would be like, nah, I mean, it's not like Guilty Gear in the strength of, you know, Gatling attacks and all that shit. No, it's not like that. There's no roaming cancel, there's no air dashing, there's none of that. Yeah. So this is a grounded anime fighter. So like if you played anything like, you know, Aquapazza, you mix with a little bit of Dragon Ball Fighter Z, you know, with the auto combo system with any button, you know what I'm saying? Obviously the heavier button does the bigger damage, but Oh, my condolences, bro. Thoughts and prayers, bro. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, so you like when did you start playing fighting games? Oh, so you've been in
a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's your friend. That's your homie. Remember, he said that, not me. That was your homie.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically how you do like bigger combo extensions and stuff like that. You know, canceling move like at the proper hit, so you can, you know, move forward and do some more and start the combo over. Basically, it lets you put 2 combination sequences together. Yes, like Street Fighter V. Yes, it's like, because there's a lot of whiff punishing. Very heavy footsie based game. The only thing that sets it apart from 5 is
Auto combos.
It has auto combos. There's literally, otherwise you're practically playing Street Fighter 5 right now with auto combos, and everybody has a big jump, you know, where you can press down and then up, you know. So there's 2 different types of jumps in this game. So you got regular jump and then you got the big jump.
Same
That's
as
that's
Third
and
Strike
then you also have in-place dodging and forward roll like King of Fighters. You got that. And
Yeah,
that's
you
what I'm
can be
doing
a
right now.
salesman.
Who, me? Oh no, I just play fighting games, man. Like,
What do you do? What do you do? What else do you do? I need to know more.
what else do I do in the game or on the
In
side?
life.
Oh,
No,
like,
outside the
DJ. I used to do concrete before I put my back up or my back got
Oh,
plugged up. I used to do concrete, and that was as of March 10th. That was the last time I was able to, you know, work on site anywhere.
Yeah.
But also DJ on the side, DJ, produce music, all the other fun stuff. Yeah,
What kind of music?
everything from hip hop, R&B, and I'm from Chicago, so house music too. We created that
Sure,
shit,
yeah.
not a fucking
Hey.
David Guetta. Yeah. Yeah. Not David Guetta. Fuck David Guetta. He didn't start this shit. There was a magazine article that came out in like 2018 that crowned David Guetta the godfather of house music. That says he's the godfather of house. Yeah, cringe, right?
I do like a couple of his songs.
I mean, yeah, I like his songs, but I'm not gonna call him the godfather of house music. Fuck
Have
that.
you
Frankie Knuckles
have you-
is.
Hold on. I'm not calling him anything, but have you heard "I Just Want to F" featuring Dev and Timbaland? It's a really cool song. And,
Nice.
I gotta give him props on that one. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take a leak and get up to you.
All right.
I thought I had it enabled. SSDA.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, that's right. Only once per round. My man gets so buff and so swole, he bursts out of his clothes and he's down in his underwear, just like Tsunayoshi. Grand Blue. So, one of the characters, Sori's, he's just macho karate dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh. No. But you don't have, right, there's no, what do you call it? There's no assists, no tagging, it's 1v1. You get one meter super, you get one super meter. And some characters have multiple supers, but everybody has at least 2.
Nice.
And also there's a combo limit, so there are no infinite combos, because like the way the auto combo system works, you know, you can only put in so many inputs, and they put this combo limiter in place because of the damage output in the game. Touch of death combos will be really easy without it. But so if you can get a max damage combo, you'll know you got a max damage combo when it says combo limit on the side. You got the most damage that you can get out of that combo route that you took.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Yeah, it's worth it. You'll have fun with it. Oops. Supercharge. Oh, fuck.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a newer game, so yeah, of course it's active. Like it only came out in like February, March sometime. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no voice chat in the game, and then there's no cross.
Oh, God.
Not that that's a big deal, you know, because crossplay is shitty anyway. Especially since the majority of Americans play on fucking Wi-Fi. There's
Yeah.
that.
Go.
Huh? Oh yeah, it's shitty. It's shitty as fuck. When
I
it comes to
think they do
Americans
that.
doing crossplay, like
They do that on
it,
purpose.
like at least half the people are on Wi-Fi. So even if you got a wired connection and your opponent in a ranked match or whatever random lobby, if you're just fighting randos, if that asshole is using Wi-Fi,
What, like me?
that's it.
I'm using Walgreens next door. Next door wall. I steal my internet from them. Walgreens, yes, if you ever come by my house.
IC3, do you hear IC3 come through as a feedback on the router?
I don't know what that is, but I know Walgreens.
I see
yes.
3 customers.
It
Whenever
is.
you go into Walgreens and there's more than 3 people in the line, the cashier's supposed to say I see 3 to have the second cashier come up and help take orders.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I used to work at Walgreens, so I know that.
Oh. There you go. I see 3. I learned something today.
Oh man,
Ooh, stuff at EXs left and right. Activated.
supercharge.
Shoulder, 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 shoulder.
Ah. Thank you.
I'm out of the beer, so I've switched to the
I
Weiss
can't believe I
wine.
landed that.
It's good because I didn't buy it. Like wine.
Okay, I'll do it.
Or I don't know if I can do that. I'll do Q's my official Twins Stormper.
I feel like he was probably the worst character to play against the Twins.
Run, townspeople.
Engage.
He's my favorite.
There he is with the low, the one he never uses.
How'd you know? Who told you?
You know, I said this was probably the worst decision, but you're kicking my ass right now, so.
This is my, I wouldn't call it a secret weapon. It's probably one of my better chances to win. The parry. That's a tough move to parry. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Damn, too far. What? Oh, he can't cancel into it.
Oh, I forgot that was a low part.
Yes.
Ah, how did I forget? I feel so
I
stupid.
don't know. Well, sorry.
It's okay, good game.
Sorry, Figo.
I'll get you next time.
I know. Steve-O doesn't give 2 fucks. He's like, motherfucker, I'm peeing, alright? I can't be playing.
Nah, see, there's no dedication there. You gotta pee and play.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry guys, usually I mute my mic, but you know, this is a pretty good one. I want you to hear the steady stream.
Damn.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Dang.
What happened?
I yanked my mic out. Can you invite me back in?
I sure can.
Thank you. Boy, I didn't realize that everything freaking stops when you yank the mic out. It really fucks up your shit.
Yeah, doing it. This game, for some reason, is stupid. Like, if you press the home button, you lose connection.
Never press the home button. Never. Like, I know you can parry it, so
Oh, Okay.
Fighting three. Engage.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
It doesn't.
hit a button. I don't know why, but you know, I did.
Are you ready? Go.
Oh god. Why did I press something? Or why did I try and parry the last hit?
You didn't really have the oomph to try it.
Engage.
Only risk the parry if you can't block it.
Yeah, I know.
Nice. You can activate it from that combo, you know.
I've never practiced it, so I don't go for it. Because then I'll just mess up my input and then I won't get a combo. Oh, it was my chance.
It really was.
It was my chance.
That was wrong, uncut.
Ah, that's so frustrating.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
never gonna
okay.
play Chun again.
No, I know, that's the thing, you never play Chun.
I don't. I'm not a Chun player at all. Rick's got a good Chun. Is Rick still there, Rick? Hey, buddy. You get a good Chun. In 3S? So you're rough on the stick. Ouch! You know what I'm saying? Like a
No, it's just the buttons.
hand job when she's still kind of mad at you. You know?
Are you ready?
Ouch.
Go.
Worst DP ever.
Worst punish ever.
Yeah. Never
For some
use
reason-
solar plexus.
I can not DP with this character.
Never use solar plexus. Forward strong. It's like
Yeah.
forward fierce. It's like the worst. Thing about Ken is like if you play Ken and you start
All
getting
that
into him, after
spectacular
you're done-
animation for only 35%. Fuck.
after you do his target combo on block, his EX DP is super safe. It's kind of good to know what moves you should do if somebody blocks you.
And then speaking of, Grand Blue actually has a very in-depth tutorial mode. They literally give you all of the matchup knowledge and data. They tell you about the moves and
Really?
the properties. They got the combo tutorials. It's pretty much like a 2D VF Evo, VF4 Evo.
Nice.
That
And
game
it's
has a
got
good
RP.
tutorial, Skullgirls has a good tutorial, Guilty Gear's got a good one.
Yeah, and then this game has an RPG mode too. For a
I never
story.
touched it. How good is it?
It's actually pretty fun. It's pretty fun, entertaining. You get to unlock shit, and you actually learn shit about the other characters too, as far as like how they play. Because in the story, they tell you like, oh well, this, he learned how to do this, and that makes him invulnerable to certain opponents. And oh, okay, it actually works it into the storyline, so you get to understand the characters and know their background and shit like that. It's cool. I'm only like on the third world right now. Yeah. RPG mode, and then you can like, you know, equip certain weapons and loadouts and stuff like that. As
Yeah,
far as
equip.
for your stats
Ooh.
and stuff like that. It's mostly for stats. Like attack up or defense or wind element or earth element, fire, ice, yada yada, you get it.
Aha. Interesting.
But it's right, but the single
You
player
didn't
mode is
expect
RPG.
the Roundhouse canceled, did you?
So
I
it's
did
like
not.
It works.
the way it works is it's still 2D
Roundhouse,
side to side, you know, like fighting game.
Jumping fierce rather, and jumping mid kick all work. I'm sorry, Ricky. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Wait, what happened? Oh, nice. It's a really small game. It's only 6 gigs. So like, are you on a wireless connection? The game literally, yeah. Like if you got a decent connection, it should only take you like 20-30 minutes to download that. Yeah. And the thing is, the reason that it's slow right now is because you're playing online right now, and you're in a party. That's why it's slow right now. I mean, it's one thing to be in a party, but when you're playing online, yeah. But when you're playing online, it takes the bandwidth. For
Oof. Backswing blow.
yeah, then you'll enjoy the game. You'll get your money's worth out of it.
Backswing blow.
I never played much Soul Calibur, but that's what I loved about Soul Calibur 3. The like argument shit.
I'll be right back. I need to pack one. I shall return.
Nice.
I had that one option. I'm lucky that I took it because anything else probably wouldn't have been safe. But his low forward confirm is probably his longest ranged super confirm. So go for it. What? Oh, absolutely.
He's like second best character in the game.
I mean, you know, I'd say it's Chun, Yun, Makoto, Ken. If I had to say.
I would probably say Chun, Ken, and then Yun, and then everyone else.
You'd put Ken before
Chun,
Makoto?
Yoon, Ken.
Crazy.
Ken is 3.
guys are
Yoon is actually under Chun-Li.
Just from what I
Chun-Li
know about
and
the
Yoon.
game and what I've watched, that's what I would say.
I'd say... Right. That's the
Oh,
thing.
it's about low
Like,
level. I thought you were talking about high level play. My fault.
high level play, Makoto's way better than Ken.
I would say a high level Makoto's better than a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Like Makoto, if you just don't get to play.
Yeah, you're making me jelly. I might have to get mine out. Oh, that doesn't work. I also.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
I enjoy it. I don't do it as much as I used to. 'Cause
I need
have
it.
a 2-year-old, so but he's
If I didn't smoke, I would probably be in jail for breaking some racist things. So it's a good thing that I smoke.
nice. Damn, crush you good, man. Oh
at?
Oh, you
Bro,
were
this
waiting.
North-
Oh,
this is North Carolina. This is North Carolina. Even though the pocket that I'm in is Asheville, North Carolina, this is kind of like San Francisco. It's like a hippie mountain version, you know, ratchet version of San Francisco and shit like that. But outside of the city limits, you get reminded real quick you were still in the South, bruh. Oh, word.
Last year?
Oh, wait, you in Florida now?
That did no damage.
Yeah. Oh, damn, you in Florida. Sorry to hear that, bro. My condolences. Talk to
I have my buffs in. Not all three.
I know they going shit crazy right now. Fucking with this COVID shit.
If they were a country, they'd be the third worst country right now. If Florida were.
Yeah, I could dig it.
Wait a second. Did he say, "I'm sorry, you're poor. My condolences"? Did I
No,
hear that right?
I said, no, not you're poor. I said, I'm sorry. You know, sorry to hear that. My condolences. Because he lives in Florida. Because he lives in Florida, yeah.
I was about to say.
No, man.
Prepare to strike.
Shit, I'm poor right now. I'm broke as fuck. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Then yeah, I mean shit, it's everybody getting hit right now, the pandemic and shit. Unless you're in the medical industry. Nope. No, but
Fighters ready.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, and then I could dig it because my hospital they've been short staffed, and then all of my records for my shit were getting lost because the people who handle the records either not there or they're quarantined because they got the COVID themselves. So I was like, what the fuck?
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about not doing the surgery because if it comes down to it, you know, I don't want to be like exposed like that. That's guaranteed death. I just have to live with the pain until after the pandemic.
Why? What happened to you?
I have I have degenerated L5 and T7, several herniated discs, and I have a random spinal growth. Yeah, lower and middle. Yeah, L5 is the bottom, and then T7 is the upper middle.
Let's see. Sorry to hear that. That sounds painful.
It is. I can't sit. So like right now, I'm actually on my knees, kneeling on 3 pillows right now because I can't actively sit in the seat.
You give me 1 second.
I haven't sat down to eat a dinner, you know, like sat at a dinner table to eat dinner in about 4 months. Like every time, like you go out to a restaurant, I'm kneeling, and everybody, you know, in the restaurant looking like, a black man kneeling on his knees. I thought we were past slavery. Oh my goodness, he's on his knees. You know, like.
Cliff Nash.
Yeah.
You win.
Yeah. I got to go through all the steps, you know, as per my workman's comp and all this and that bullshit. So I got to let them do the injections, and I got to let them do the physical therapy and the cupping and all the inversion tables and all the massage and all that other bullshit. Yeah, in order for me to be eligible for workers' comp to get that out here in North Carolina, so I got to go through every step. I can't just go from. Yeah, but like.
Oh, you're done, Steve?
I'm gonna be healed up. Exactly.
What? You picking your oral?
You're damn right. I don't know what I'm doing with this character, but I'm gonna try.
That's where the money is. No, I ain't doing no motherfucking fast food. Hell, to kiss my whole asshole with your tongue out. I am not doing fast food again. No.
Fuck fast food.
Are you ready?
I like it so much.
Yeah. You like fast food? You like working in fast food?
Oh, yeah.
That's rare.
No,
I've
I'm
never
not
heard of
working, but, you know, eating it.
that. Oh. I'm about to say, like, damn.
I'm a fat kid, man.
Hey, I ain't too far off. I'm 6'1", 250. I'm shit. I can put it away too.
I'd give my left nut to be 6'1", 250. I really would.
Yeah. I mean, I was actually smaller, but because of my back, I haven't been able to,
Right.
do any of my, routine or spar or train or jog or none of that shit, So I'm literally, 20-something
People
pounds
do
heavier.
jump after chop. You're so right. I'll tell you, Crush, you don't say much, but when you say something, most of the time you're right.
Yeah.
Her?
I really wanted to parry it.
Oh, he's talking about, third strike. Never mind.
Yeah, we're still deeply immersed in our matches.
Hey, I could dig it. That's how we do with Virtual Fighter. Like we played Virtual Fighter like about a month or two ago. We had a full lobby, and we played that bitch for 9 hours straight.
I wish.
9 straight. I ain't did that shit since Virtual Fighter came out in 2012. The Final Showdown, online. Damn, that was a good feeling.
I want to get into Virtual Fighter, but I feel like none of them are really accessible at the moment.
Because you don't have a console?
Like, I have a PS3, so I think I could get 5, but like, I don't know.
What do you mean? Well, let me break down that accessible. Let me break down that how complex. It's not really a myth, but I'm gonna explain it.
I just mean, like, are people
very-
playing it? That's my thing right now.
You worry about people playing it?
Like, do I have to go to Discord to play it?
Not really. I mean, you're sitting in the room with 2 or 3 people right now that actually play it, and not only that, but you can actively still find ranked matches.
Okay, that's all.
Like we was just telling y'all earlier. Yeah, people still play ranked all fucking day.
Because, like, I've recently bought Tekken Tag 2, and people are still playing ranked on there.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with Final Showdown. People still playing ranked. That's where the action is mostly. From U.S., mostly international, but there's a couple U.S. players that play. Now, listen to this shit right here. So, somebody posted in one of our FGC chats.
That was supposed to
Salt
be
Logo chat.
fucking super.
The dream matchup is Jackie Bryant versus Steve Fox. Now, the Tekken fanboys are all screaming Steve Fox because Dempsey roll, right?
See if I got anybody else we can invite.
It's like, first off, when you think about what Steve
Wait,
Fox
what?
does, all of his moves are punches. He doesn't really have much in the way of kicks, okay?
Nope.
So now, so just like in Tekken, I feel like Law is the counter pick for Steve. Experts say otherwise, but I feel like Law is a counter pick for Steve just on the strength that all I got to do is tricky step every time you press a button. You know what I'm saying? Like back 1, 2. You know, if you don't press a button, okay, I'm far enough away from you that it's whatever. You know, I can get the dragon kick, and it's my turn. I take my turn back. But, I do that. Boom, I get the counter. Now Jackie Bryant behaves the same way. So Jackie has 2 options. He can stand still and go for the high straight, counter. The parry, the lockup, Jeet Kune Do shit. And then if, let's say, Steve Fox does have advantage and he's in there doing his thing, and I'm on defense, and he's doing his punch strings, 4 and 5, and 6-hit combos and shit like that. And if one of those combo strings ends in a mid punch somewhere, or if there's a gap for a mid punch, guess what Jackie does? Back all 3. The shuffle, and because it's Sabaki's, or it's
Never.
Sabaki's mid punches, he gets to follow up with any move from that stance.
Stop.
Literally any move, including the dragon kick. Yeah, that's what the Sabaki for that particular move does in Jackie's favor. So back in all 3 is a mid-punch Sabaki for Jackie Bryant, and then standing neutral
Nice.
is a high-punch Sabaki. Is a high-punch for that
A
counter.
little bit overboard. I should have just did the DP. Fucking beat you and not wait for me
Probably.
to.
Yeah, so Jackie eats up punches for breakfast. So this is why I say Jackie will eat Steve up. Not to mention that fucking somersault kick out of nowhere,
Stop. I'll just say it every time you do it. Try to help you.
Because fucking
I don't
Steve
listen.
Fox would lose half. He would lose half of his moves against these guys because he would have to rely on throws and lows. He ain't got no kicks, right? Not that I recall.
Top.
Oh, he got that toe stomp, you know, but that's a low move, so Jackie can't do nothing against that. He gotta, you know, respect it, you know. But as far as mid and high punches, psh, I wish you would.
Final round. Go for it.
Good parry.
Thank you.
I'll take it. Top.
Nice.
Thanks, G.
Win.
There was a virtual fighter tournament actually that happened a couple days ago. Friday, last week actually. Last week Friday.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture. Yeah.
If you got a PS3, you know, you owe it to yourself to have it. And you like fighting games, you need virtual fighter.
Now.
I'll definitely pick it up. I try to own the most fighting games that I can. Like my PS4 is just chock full of random fucking shit.
Yeah. Like, and the game's only $15, so it's not like it's gonna break you.
Yeah.
I've seen motherfuckers spend $15 on worse, you know, like a fast food meal, you know, or some shitty ass dry, overcooked, you know, shrimp fried rice. Dude, you know, I got that day one, bro.
Tried.
You know me. How you think I got the costumes?
Fighters ready. Engage.
Like you can literally, like, and this is what killed me about the people who say, "Oh, I don't like it because the character design." Okay, so what do you mean? Oh, the costumes, they just look like normal clothes. Virtua Fighter was designed around realism, but if you don't like the way that they look, you can take the time to go ahead into the customization and make them look like whatever the fuck you want to look like. You can make them look like your favorite character, or you can make them imaginary bullshit and whatever. But yeah, customization in Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, that's where Tekken jumped on board at. Well, not in Final Showdown, but like Tekken jumped on board with the customization. I think in 5, 6.
Something like that.
Yo, what up? What up?
Devo.
Oh, what up? What up? What up?
Hey. I didn't even know you left. I saw you left. Ah, what am I
Oh.
doing? No. Wow. Nice.
Yeah, we can definitely play some Grand. You got it, or is it done downloading? Oh yeah.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
You would have to like restart your system and not play a game. You can join party chat, but you can't play a game, especially in online. Because what's happening is it's downloading to your hard drive. Your console is still using, especially if you've got a digital game that you're playing. If it's running from a hard drive, it's reading memory and it's adding memory at the same time. That's what makes it slow. Yes.
Well, to be
and
fair,
no,
Call is just really huge.
Call of Duty
Like
is
it's just like
stupid
100.
huge. Yeah, it's
100
like
something
it's
gigs.
almost 200 gigs now. It's
Yeah.
almost 200. I had my shit close to 200. That's why I was like, oh no, I deleted that shit. No. Yeah, but the reason that this shit's so big, and this is
Nice.
nobody want to talk about it, but part of the reason why that shit is so huge like that is because of cross-platform play.
Now.
Well, what do you mean? Yes, because they have to add the data and for compatibility with all the consoles or PC that is playing with, that's connected with. So you got 3 different servers, 3 different CPU codes and programming and all this and that and the third, and then they have to add all that in there in order to make it work. these are the throws of cross-platform play, and this is why I said, you know, like now we got PC and PS4 for Street Fighter. Okay, that works well enough, but when it first came out, everybody was like, "Oh, this game has 8 frames of input lag. Oh, this is stupid. No, this is whack. Oh no." Hey, assholes, you have to have that kind of input lag, especially when you're dealing with cross-platform. There was no way around it. If that's what you wanted, and that's what everybody in the FGC was screaming and parroting and echoing, not really knowing what the fuck they was talking about. So now they got it. And now they're complaining about all the side effects.
I don't know why I use the meter, but
Because I always use the meter.
not to.
That's right. Always spin the meter. You'll get it back. You can't get your health
Yeah,
back.
I know. Oh,
Oh, bet. That's better than 5 hours.
straight up.
Right?
Oh.
Zeta. Zeta's the spear chick. And she has a beam fireball, which not only nullifies the opponent's fireball if I was to chuck one at you, but because it counts as a beam flashing fireball, it will eat that fireball and still hit me. She's a bastard, yeah. And she's got Chun-Li pogo stick type moves and setups and mix-ups.
Jeez, man. I had to.
She's
play
actually
so hard
Chun-Li.
for that.
Matter of fact, Zeta actually plays like Chun-Li. You don't want to play her? She's got the pogo. She's got the pogo where she can, like, you know, jump on your head like Chun-Li's foot stomp, you know. And she also has a mash. She has a special move, a mashing special move, just like Chun-Li's kicks. She's got lightning spear. Yeah. I'm not bad at that. You don't. Oh wait, you didn't like that, really? And she's got a dashing move too. Dude. The largest character in the game is Vasaraga, and he has a very huge scythe, and he looks like a tank.
He's a charge
And
character,
that's one of my
right?
favorite characters too. Huh?
He's a charge character, right?
He has one charge move,
Ah, okay.
but he's motion based. He has a single charge move, but he's motion based.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Gran and Jita.
Yeah.
Gran and Jita. Yeah.
I could parry into that.
Thank you.
Some characters are actually barehanded, but the common weapons, the common weapons are, you know, your run-of-the-mill swords, short swords, daggers, da 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 da.
Yeah.
There's even a
Don't
whip
sleep on
wielding.
short tattoo in front of somebody into sweep. That's a really good fake me out combo
Yeah,
to get.
I was
free sweep.
expecting
You
medium.
got swords,
so.
rapiers, broadswords,
short tattoo,
bow and
is
arrow,
actually
whips.
pretty- I'd say Ryu has the
Spike
best one
whip, I should say.
of any of the Shotos because like Akuma's tattoos, like you just expect him to spin
What
like
about the what?
150 times,
Yeah.
but Ryu only spins
The-
once
the
in
red
a short
hair?
tattoo, and it doesn't take him
Oh,
very
I
far.
can't hear you right now.
So you can use it like that.
Oh, the rapier? Yeah, they have rapiers. Yep. Catalina. That's Catalina. You also have a very large scythe. Spear, obviously. You got a short sword, bare hands, you know, macho martial arts, bow. Now the bow chick is Matera. Yeah. Matera. Yeah, she plays almost like Mina in Samurai Showdown. And then there's Beelzebub. He's a magician, so he uses dark arts and shit like that. Who's this character?
Good parry, good tech rather.
Narmaya. Now Narmaya reminds me of Hibiki in Last Blade. If you've ever played the Last Blade 1 or 2, particular Last Blade?
Very good games.
Last Blade 2? Yeah. So it's a 2D fighting game.
You win.
Yeah. So anyway, with her, she has two different stances actually. Narmaya. So she would be considered an expert character, just because her moves have different properties depending on the stance that she's in, and even her normals change, just like Gen in Street Fighter Alpha 3 or 2 or yeah. So her normals and her specials change. La Diva is your command grab character. She's pretty much the geek of the game. Or actually, I lied. She plays more like Hugo.
Yeah.
If you're good with Alex, you'd like La Diva then.
The Diva's great.
I
play
think you'd
La
like La Diva. Yeah, that's my main character. I'm picking up Basaraga now, and I was just working with Soris. Yeah.
I tell him
Grand.
here to his dicks.
What do you mean?
Fighters ready. Engage.
They got a great sword.
Like a Zweihander? Record of Lotus War? Like
Jesus Christ.
years.
That's how Akuma. I guess that's how
That's
you
like
play him.
ancient. 11 years ago, bro. Holy shit. Okay. Nah.
My health.
And then there's Charlotta. She would be. Charlotta is kind of like the Blanca of the game.
Win. All right.
And what I mean by that, she has a
Akuma's
really.
all offense.
She has a safe, forward advancing, sort of Blanca ball roll
Fuck that character.
that cannot be punished, just like Blanca. So you can throw that shit and take your offense. And then you have characters like Lowain.
Lil Wayne's in the game?
Lowain, Lowain.
Oh, I thought you said Lil Wayne.
No, but I mean the FGC nicknames him Lil Wayne, Wheezy because how close it is. Yeah. He has two daggers, and Lowain, he is a mix-up heavy character. Has a lot of hits, a lot of traps, a lot of shit happening, and he is the best super. He alone has the best super move in the game. Now let me explain this. His super move can get up to 75% damage. What do I mean by up to 75% damage on a single move? All right, so. Yeah, you can do these special. Yeah, once he's done. Yeah, if he hasn't touched you all round and he gets his super off, and then he's hitting you with all different elements of the super, you can lose up to 75% health in this exchange for those 10 seconds that he's transformed.
Oh no, I hit a button.
But when he
You
comes
sure
to,
did.
once he transforms back after 10 seconds, he's vulnerable for a couple seconds because it goes into a kneeling state, and then he eats mad punishment after that. If he doesn't kill his opponent by the time he finishes that move, he's wide open.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You win.
No, I don't think so. I mean,
I think the base roster is
would-
pretty solid.
I'm not going to tell you to buy DLC for a game until you actually actively get into it. Fuck around with it, do your tutorial, play some matches, whatever. See if you like it, have fun, and get the flow of the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it came out February. It came out in China in February. It came out over here in April. Yeah, March. Yeah. So yeah, it's still pretty. It's a pretty new game. It's not even 6 months old yet.
You love picking the weirdest supers, Crush.
I know.
You said what now?
Crush, he like exclusively picks the weird super.
Oh, it's about to strike.
It's fun that way. See, Rocket Uppercut's not even that bad. You gotta pick Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder is the bad one.
Yeah, it is. Rocket Uppercut's like halfway good.
Are you ready? Go.
Shin Shoryuken, yeah.
Shinsho.
You win.
Down.
So why don't you play Corkscrew Blow then? You get so much more meter.
Battle. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Well,
Well, I got the
let me let me one you up better. Do you know that Corkscrew Blow confirms off of a high his overhead punch?
gauge.
You can confirm that into Corkscrew Blow.
If you can combo
Making
into Rocket
it-
Uppercut, you can combo into Corkscrew Blow.
Well, I'm sorry, what? Oh no. What's happening here?
I don't know.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Wait, how you doing Corkscrew Blow and Rocket Uppercut?
I think you mean dash upper. Yeah. Fucking Christ.
Oof.
You win.
Well, I mean,
What,
I'm not
Ryu?
telling you how to play, but Dudley and Ken are the only two characters in the game that can confirm a super from a high. So it's already taken, like, one of the things that makes them two unique characters on the roster, and throwing out the window, picking one of the Dudley or Ken supers that doesn't. You know what I mean? That is big. That's big.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Yeah, you got good footsies. I'd say you do.
Nice.
Oh my.
I know this. This sounds like I'm putting an easy answer on it here, but that'd be set in the lab.
I'll skewer you.
I like how you're upfront about you know.
Now.
I understand, you know. I still consider myself a noob.
Ugh.
Oh, he's got some good reach on that.
Why did I press a button? Why?
I can't believe that worked. You had way enough left to block that too.
I did.
Fucked up. You fucked
I
up,
did.
Crush.
My deadly ain't where it used to be, and by used to be I mean like a couple of days ago.
You mean a couple days ago? Yeah. Maybe my Ryu's on fire.
Yeah, I mean you're also playing pretty well. So let me not discredit you.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I play pad. That's not me.
Think
that's
that's
mine.
Rick's.
That's mine.
Hey, you
I
said
do-
you bought Sandwalk buttons.
Yeah, these are sound ones.
Oh, really? Oh, you fucking will on that thing.
I do too.
I mean, this stick. I've had this stick since 2009. Still works. Oh, that's right.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Nice. Oh,
You know, I always said that I would be a Repa Ken. Because I love the way the Repa looks, and it's the super I used as a kid. And then,
Wait.
Oh, that's got
after
range.
all the facts came out, and you know, I realized how cancelable and linkable Shibu is, and how you can confirm overheads, two overheads. Making Ken the best character in that aspect, because you can do two overhead into super. I did make the switch. I
All
gotta
I'm
tell
hearing
ya,
is you're a coward.
that's the one.
me, a coward.
Yeah, stick with Repa.
Oh yeah, I forgot your Team Repa.
It's a cool looking super, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it looks great, and so does SA2 Ryu. SA2 Ryu is an awesome, but under no circumstances, if you want to win the match, should you
Oh,
pick
yeah.
it, you know? I'd argue it's the best looking super in the game. See, I like the way that sounds. I really do. Because, you know, it's like, oh, be the player you want to be, blah, blah, blah. But, like, sometimes there's a right answer, and it's not the one that your heart wants it to be, you know? It is.
Oh, damn. Rick,
it's
does that sound familiar?
pragmatic.
No, fuck.
What
fuck.
he just said?
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Let's see. Command list. Let's see. Let's try. Maneuver. Let's. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Well, you can't miss that parry, I'll give you that.
I totally can and have.
I'm surprised that killed, because the Repa does so little damage.
Sword.
Well, newsflash, it did.
Yeah.
Right. You don't get to use the move that you want to move. You got that you want to use. You got to use the proper move. Yeah.
I can't believe that killed.
I can't believe that setup worked more than once.
Yeah, I let you have